Boys and girls, we are going to make skunks today. So I need you to get the black paper that had the pink and the black and the white paper clip to it. It should have been in your brown bucket. So go ahead and get that out. And then you're going to see that there's two pieces to it. And there's all, see that? You're going to cut all those pieces out. Now, when you're cutting them out, remember, we've talked about this before. It won't take you very long. You're going to, remember how I showed you? The thumb in the hole and then the two fingers. Don't you dare. You put underneath, and then you can, if you've got smaller scissors, you can hang your pinky out. And then when you cut, you are cutting and moving the paper. See how Mrs. Gustafson is moving the paper as she cuts? So you're going to have it all cut out, all the pieces, and then I'll show you what the pieces are. What do you think this piece is? It's the body. You're right. Now, I'm going to cut out the next piece. It's round. It's the head. So it's kind of an oblong circle, but it's kind of a long circle. There's the head. Then you have three pieces. Do you see those three pieces right here? We're going to cut out, I'm only going to cut out one of them because we have a black piece that Mrs. Nicetune cut for us. So I'm only going to cut one out. All right, and then if we need more, we can get it. Then you have something that looks like an S. This is the tail of the skunk. So go ahead and cut that out. Notice how I'm moving the paper as I'm cutting. Turning the paper around. Making that S. This tail, oh, I cut a little bit, I cut a little bit inside. And you know what, that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just do your best because cutting is tricky. Now, sometimes in my classroom, I always throw this on the floor and I go, oh, just have your mom pick it up. Absolutely not. You clean up after yourself when you're done with this art project. You always clean up after yourself. So now I have the S. Well, that's backwards S. And now we're going to put the pieces together, and then we'll add some of the other pieces. So here's my nifty magnet that's going to hold it up so you can see. All right, I'm going to pull it back just a little bit. I'm going to put my head on the body, okay? Now, you're not going to tuck it behind. You're going to put it on top. So when you put your glue on, I want you to put it on the body so that you can see how much glue you need. Dot, dot, not a lot. Do you see how I put it in the corner there of the body? And then I'm just going to put the head right there off to the side. You do not put it in the middle. You put it off to this side. And then I would hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Hold it for 10. All right. I might even move this up a little bit so that they stay. Now we need to glue on the S or the tail. Now, do you see the straight part of the tail? And then there's the curvy part. We're going to glue the straight part of the tail onto the skunk. All right, and we're going to glue it right about here. Notice how I'm putting the glue once again on the body, not on the other piece. So find your straight piece, and then you're going to make it so the the skunk tail goes up in the air. So the S is going up in the air. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, should stay. All right. The next thing that we have to do is we have to make the face and the eyes. So when you make skunks, you know that skunks have white around their eyes. So you have two whites that you were given. You're going to take them and you can draw a circle on them and make it fairly large. And then you can cut them out at the same time. I always call that magic. All right, so I'm going to hold on to them tight so they don't move. And I'm going to cut the two white parts into a circle. All right, ready? Ta-da! Magic. Now, let's see where I would want to put. I'm going to move this a little bit over so you can see. There you go. Where would you put it? I'm going to put an eye here. And I'm going to put another eye here. Dot, dot. Not a lot. We don't want to be glob, glob. What a slob. All right, there's one eye. And there's the second eye. Right there. 2 eyes. Now, does anybody know we have that pupil in the middle, right? And skunks do too. That's how they can see. So you're going to take, remember that piece that we had, that rectangle that I cut out? I want you to fold it in half, like this. And then you can also draw a circle, but this time it's got to be smaller than the one that we picked there. So I'm going to draw the circle, and then I'll show it to you. There it is. See the circle there that I drew? I'm going to cut them both out at the same time. All right, and I'm going to show you my magic. Ta-da! Okay, let's put him in the middle of the eye. Just a dot. Just a dot. Not a lot. You don't want to be that glob, glob. What a slob. So there's your middle of your eye for your skunk. All right. Whoops. That skunk looks worried. Let's see. I'm going to have to stand up a little bit to get that even. See how, whoops, look at, I didn't hold it long enough. There we go. Okay. Are they even now? Yes, they are. Looks good, doesn't it? Okay, now you're going to take and we're going to make a nose. Here it is. And when I think about a nose for the skunk, it's kind of like a triangle. So go ahead and make a triangle, but kind of round your triangle. All right? Make it kind of have it a little bit of roundness. You're going to cut out your triangle. I'm just going to round the edges a little bit. See that? I might round this one a little bit more. Around the top of it. All right, let's see if we put it right in there. That pink nose, right in between the eyes. Dot, dot, not a lot. Put it right in between the eyes there. There it is. Very cute. And then, you know what I'm noticing? We need to make the mouth, don't we? So when you make the mouth, you can use that other piece of the square that you got. And when you make a mouth, it's kind of like a banana. So you'll go like this. Because we want him to smile, don't we? And I kind of made a banana. You see that? Okay, I'll show you. What do you think? Right like that? I don't really like that. You know what I want you to do? Make a circle. I don't really like that banana. Make a circle. Maybe, how about if he has his mouth open? And he's going, what? I'm going to squirt you. Let's put his mouth right there. Right there. Okay. I made more of a circle. Can you see that? It's kind of an oval. All right, and we'll put it right here. There's his mouth. All right. Then you've got to make ears. So remember the piece that we have right here that has the rectangles on it? We're going to make ears. Cut another rectangle out from this. This is how we save paper. All right. So ears would be, when I think of ears, I'm going to fold it in half. Do you see how I'm folding it in half? I think of kind of like a half of a circle. So I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to make that. So it's like a half of a circle. You see that? Okay, and notice how I folded it so I can cut them at the same time, because if I cut them at the same time, they look symmetrical, and their ears are symmetrical. All right, let's put these on. I'm going to put one ear right here and one ear here. All right, there we go. There's an ear. And here's another ear for the skunk. And then what we need to do next, I'm going to slide them into place. I think they should go, what do you think, right about there? You put yours on how you think they should look too. I think that's pretty good. Maybe I need to move this up a little bit more. All right, now, remember this pink that we used? We're going to use that to put inside the ears. So now you're going to go ahead and just cut a little bit of a circle of pink for both of them and put them in. See, I did kind of the half circle of pink smaller and another half circle of pink that's small for the ears. I would have done it at the same time, which I should do. If you can, fold it over and then cut them so they look kind of the same. You notice how I'm folding them over? Okay. Let's see if these fit. Sometimes you have to see if things fit. Does that fit? It sure does. Okay, so dot, dot, not a lot, dot, dot, not a lot. Put your inside of your pink in your ear and in your other ear. Oh, that's so cute. And then you will add the feet. So remember that third piece over here, I guess I'm going to use it. So you're going to take that third rectangle and you're going to make the feet. The feet are going to be kind of like the ears. So you're going to fold it over in half like this. Cut them out at the same time. And I'm going to kind of make that half circle. See that? Whoopsie, I dropped it. And then before you glue it on, see what I'm going to do? I'm going to make so it looks like their paws. Looks like his paws. Then I'm going to do it on the other one. I'm just making a little cut up on the rounded part, not on the straight part, but on the rounded part. Okay? This is so exciting. I love doing skunks. This is my favorite activity of art and craft in the springtime when we have kindergarten at Pinewood. So put his little feet on. Put his other foot on. And we'll just do 2 feet because he's turned sideways. Okay? I might bring this one down a little bit and this one down a little bit too. All right. Look it. There's something that he's missing. Do you know what it is? In your brown bag, you also got cotton balls. This is fun. You're going to take the cotton ball and you're going to pull it apart. Look at how you can make it long. Now this piece right here, I'm going to take that off and I'm going to put it on his head. So this is kind of tricky and you're going to get glue on your hands. Put a little bit right here because they have that white spot on their head. Right like that. And then you're going to want to hold that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, now we have to have this strip of cotton. Do you see how I'm gently pulling it apart? I'm not going, ah. I'm gently pulling it apart. And then you're going to put these going down his back. Oh, I'm going to have to move my magnet. Let's move my magnet up here. And then what you'll do is you'll just take your glue and you'll make a strip down his back and then down the middle of the S. Whoop. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry about that. Oh, I got a mess here, don't I? It's because it moved. So sorry. Okay. So you will not make the mess like I just did. You're going to take your glue and you're going to press it. Your cotton ball, and you're going to press it down on the glue. All right, look at how I'm pulling it apart piece by piece so those 2 cotton balls fit. Gets kind of messy on your fingers, but you'll be able to wash your hands when you're done. So don't worry about the mess on your fingers. All right? It's so worth it because it's so cute when you're done. Okay, I'm going to have to pull a little bit more. There we go. Oh, look at it's not going to stick. So what do I need to do? I need to put a little bit more glue down. right there. Okay. And then we're going to do glue the whole way, cotton the whole way down his tail. So this has just been one cotton ball that I've used so far because I pulled it apart. Have you noticed? I'm stretching it. I don't just clump the one cotton ball on because that wouldn't look like this skunk's stripe, would it? All right, my second cotton ball. Here it goes. Pull it apart gently. Pull it apart. You can do it. And put it right up. Pull it apart. There it goes. I just love this skunk. Skunks, can I tell you? We were at the cabin, and Will and Matt went into the woods. Will and Matt are my children. They're now 25 and 22. They went into the woods, and they ran back to the cabin, and they were screaming. And I couldn't understand a word that they were saying, but guess what? I could smell what had happened to them. And it was a terrible smell. So you know what I had to do? I had to give them a bath, like 5 times. I was at the cabin. I didn't have any tomato juice. I guess you're supposed to have tomato juice when you get stunk by a skunk. But we didn't have any, so I had to give them shower after shower. Their hair was the worst part that stunk. So don't ever go close to a skunk because you don't want to get skunked or stunked. I don't even know what it's called. Sprayed. You don't want to get sprayed. Mrs. Gustafson, it's been a long day. All right, look at how cute it is. An adorable, adorable skunk. Kindergartners, thank you for spending this time with me. This was wonderful, and I hope you liked the way your skunk turned out. I do. Also, I just want to say that the kindergarten team loved having all of you in our class. We're going to miss you when you go to first grade, so stop by and visit us. Be safe, be kind, and be your best self all summer long until we see you next fall. Have a great summer.